What do you think about the word bando?
Bando is the word of the day. I feel like bando, it takes the urban exploring hobby and it takes it from an old-fashioned status and it brings it into now.
See, when I grew up, hash was for smoking, not tagging. But Instagram tags, I mean, they're fun. You gotta have some fun.
If you could summarize urbexing in one word, what would that word be?
Adventure.
So,
are we almost done here? Because I have to go live stream. RiddimRyder, tell me what Instagram tags mean to you.
well, see, when I grew up, hash was for smoking, not tagging. But Instagram tags, I mean, they're fun. You gotta have some fun. I have a lot of silly tags in there. I don't really take a lot of it too seriously, but I do try to have tags that will generate some interest in what I'm doing and what my work is about.
Would being born in a building that is now abandoned deter you from wanting to explore that building?
Well, you know what? I'd have a pretty strong connection to a building that I was born in, and I'd feel upset. Maybe if I was a bit of an ass, if other people explored it, but I mean, it's exploring. Everybody's allowed to explore. You don't own an abandoned building, and just because you're born there, so are thousands and thousands of other people, so it's kind of a stupid thing to even say, to even bring up. It's laughable.
Yeah. What has the internet done to exploring?
The internet has certainly given exploring to a much broader audience. Many think that it's ruined it, but at the same time, it's given explorers the opportunity to find more things, more new places, network with other explorers, and yeah, I mean, it's good, it's bad, but it's the fucking way she goes.
Tell me about a time that you've been caught in an abandoned building, but only explain it to me as you would an Instagram caption.
Reply, bed. What is up, guys? UBC, security. Found Carlo. 3 a.m. Tom Siri challenge with McNuggets. Swagger jackers. I think something along those lines might kind of give the story of getting caught in an abandoned asylum. Well, we didn't necessarily get caught, but I mean, they knew we were there, so I think that kind of tells the story.
Okay. Do you have anything else to say for yourself?
Well, I'd like to say what is up, guys, and I want to big up the 3-Ply Mafia.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for having me on your documentary. I appreciate it. Kids giggling in the background.
What is the impact of Instagram on urbexing?
Instagram for urbexing is it shows your work. It shows you what you've done, where you've been, and stuff like that. It glorifies your pictures, kind of.
What is the benefit of YouTube as an urbexer? Keep looking at me.
Hey guys, welcome back. I'm trying to get the Moodle challenge with my neighbors. See if they go for it.
Everyone chooses different platforms. I choose YouTube because it's something more worldwide. More people would watch YouTube.
And it's all about the followers.
Yeah.
It's all about the followers. It's all about the likes.
People commenting, interacting with you.
How did you get into urbexing?
What got me into it was watching guys like Freaktography. And then I noticed he was more in the States and he was doing a lot more worldwide stuff. So I started looking at guys that were local. And I started watching. The first guy that caught my eye for local was a guy named RiddimRyder.
If you could summarize urbexing in one word, what would that word be?
Adventure.
Not urbexing?
No.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Ghost. Ooh. So, hello. So you are, I believe you're a ghost. Ooh. Okay, and how long have you been dead? Ooh. And how did you die? Oh. So, do you live in a house or in a hospital or in a jail? Where do you live? Oh. And do you often encounter urbexers? What is your opinion on urbexers in your hauntings? Do they ever give you a hard time? And what exactly do they do? And so, what is your opinion on the urbexers who make fun of ghosts on the internet? So you don't, so you don't like when people make fun of ghosts.
So your name is Freaktography, is it?
Yes.
And before Freaktography, I understand you had an interesting moniker before. What was that?
Well, it was the word abandoned, but the A was the @ symbol. No, the A was the anarchy sign.
Oh.
B-O-N-D @ 1D. And when you put it all together, it's spelled abandoned.
Wow, that's crazy. So,
are we almost done here? Because I have to go live stream.
well, you know what? We've got a few questions for you. We just want to see what your thoughts are on the whole urbex scene. Now,
I have a lot of time for this.
What do you think about the word bando?
Bando is the word of the day. I feel like bando it takes the urban exploring hobby, and it takes it from an old-fashioned status, and it brings it into now. I feel like it brings it into 2017 and in 2018. The word abandoned is 2009. I feel like the word bando is right now.
Fair enough, okay. Now, you know, on Instagram, I often see people using fists and fire and 100, and, you know, and I've also saw the letters combined AF. Now, what does the AF mean, especially when they have lit in front of it? What is that? Is that autofocus?
Well, I'm older. I'm one of the older people in the hobby, so I believe it means autofocus.
Right.
I believe that it means that a picture is very well lit with using an autofocus. Very well lit lighting.
Right.
And good use of autofocus is what I believe that means.
Right, because shooting in manual, people don't do that. It's better to shoot auto.
No, I only shoot automatic.
Okay, yeah.
Sometimes I'll use aperture mode, but I don't know what aperture means.
Right, well, I mean, who does? I mean, it's just something they put on the camera to trick you.
Yeah.
You know, so, okay, you know.
Autofocus, auto mode, on-camera flash.
Yep.
It's pretty much the way to go.
Okay, fair enough. I think we've got everything from you. You have anything else you'd like to add?
Well, to me, I would just like to say that exploring, it's all about followers. It's all about as many people as liking you as possible. It's all about being the first to a location and then not letting anybody else get to that location. As many hashtags as you're allowed. It's all about YouTube. It's about live streaming. It's about live posting. In fact, I was Instagramming as we speak and tagging where we are in this building.
Perfect.
It's all about tagging where you're at, as many followers as you can get. It's about
name dropping, would you say?
Name dropping and all that. That's the status of exploring, and I couldn't be happier.
Thank you. We appreciate it. How are you today? You're an urban explorer, are you? So I see you're wearing some sort of headgear. What's that about? Oh, okay. So what is your favorite thing about urbexing?
Well, photography is photography, you know.
Okay. So how long have you been in this hobby? Okay. Have you ever spent the night in an abandoned building before?
I don't know.
No, okay.
No.
Oh, okay. So, okay, yeah. Now, what do you think about other urban explorers kind of owning? What do you think about other urban explorers kind of claiming that they have the right to explore this building only and share it amongst their friends? Do you think everybody should have the access, or do you think it should be shared amongst friends or put on a database for everybody?
Can you ask me that question again?
I don't know what I was asking. What's going on?
Well,
okay. So when you're okay, yeah. Okay. I didn't mean to, get you upset there with that question. I apologize for that. Now, I got another question. Is these places are typically abandoned? Well, they're abandoned. What do you do when you have to, go to the bathroom, for example? Okay.
Okay. Carlo, you're up.
Hello, Mr. Ghost. Ooh. You can try that again, I will laugh.
What are they calling for? Okay.
Go. And what do you think about eating spicy taco dip before exploring? All right.